chase a chick, never chase a bitch. Mask on, fuck it, mask on, mask on.
What's up, and welcome back to a new video.
Give me a buck, need the Gucci stuff. Push your limit, you ain't good enough. All your niggas say that you lost without me. All my bitches feel like I dodged the county. Fucking with you feel like jail, nigga. I can't even exhale, nigga. Pussy like holy grail, you know that. You gon'
What is the weirdest thing that a female friend has ever done to you?
Story time. So, in middle school, I started getting close to one of the popular, good-looking guys at my middle school. And one day, I was hanging out with these 6 girls, and I was telling them about it. It's like, hey, let's call him Caleb. Me and Caleb have been talking a lot recently. He's on vacation with his family right now, blah, 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 just sharing random stuff. The very next day, Caleb messages me, on MSN, of course, and he says, I hope you're happy with yourself. I was like, huh? And he starts showing me all these screenshots of an anonymous email telling him, I can't believe you're talking to Iman. She's such a lying bitch. Just really, really shit-talking me, and then saying that I'm spreading rumors about things that he's doing on vacation with his family, just all these lies, right? And I tell him, oh my God, I'm so sorry that you're receiving these emails, but I promise you I didn't do these things. And I just knew it had to be one of those 6 girls I spoke to the day before, right? So, I put on my Sherlock hat. So, I start scouring the internet in 2010. Google, Yahoo Answers, whatever resource I can find. How do you see who an email belongs to? And back in the day, you can't do this anymore, but when you received an email from someone, you could inspect the page and see the IP address of the person that was emailing you. So I devise a plan. Step 1, gather the IP addresses of the 6 girls that I spoke to. I made this fake email chain that used to be popular back in the day, where it's like, you have to send this back to the person who sent it to you and 2 other people you love and see how many get you know, one of those. And I sent it to only those 6 girls to get them to email me back so I could get their IP addresses. Step 2, I asked Caleb for the email address of this person. He sends it to me. And I conjure up just the nastiest, juiciest, most provocative email just to get them to email me back. I just tried to provoke them enough, and they took the bait. Little did they know, it was so I could find their identity. I think I need to make a second part to talk about the confrontation or whatever, but long story short, that's how I figured out who was anonymously shit-talking me out of my group of friends in middle school. Come get to know me while I freshen up my makeup before heading out. First things first, my name is Iman Anis. My name Iman means faith in Arabic. I was born in Morocco, and then I moved to Canada when I was little, and I moved to LA around 20 or 21. So technically I am first-generation immigrant, which makes me very proud. I am a Taurus. My first language was French, and I learned English afterwards. So I'm fluent in both of those, and I know a little bit of Arabic, shوية, mainly the Moroccan dialect. I've had several jobs before being a content creator, from serving newspapers to working at Best Buy. I even worked at a pumpkin patch. Yeah. I can crack my thumbs. I have one older brother, and we both studied engineering at the same university, but he actually stuck with the degree, and I have 2 cats, a ragdoll named Mimi, and a British short hair named Bo, and I love them so much, and I want more cats all the time. Two hobbies I've been really into recently have been pottery and Pilates. I refuse to do any hobbies that don't start with a P. I am only allergic to one food, and it's sea urchin. Is that not the most random? Why couldn't I be allergic to something cool? Oh, also, I found out by eating it twice and violently throwing up twice. Yeah, maybe I'm boring. I can't think of anything else. Okay, I could think of one. My favorite food is spaghetti and meatballs. Just like mama makes. No, like specifically the way my mom makes it. So good. She shreds cheese on top, like marbled cheese. It's so good. I hope you guys enjoyed watching and getting to know me. Bye. Alright, let me speedrun a part 2. By the way, all the Among Us references, chef's kiss. I love them. So, I find out it's my friend. Let's call her Rachel. I go to these 6 girls and I confide in them. And I tell them, hey, someone's sending all these anonymous emails to Caleb and they're talking shit about me, blah blah blah, just to see if any of them will fess up. Guess what? She's the most supportive out of all of them. I can't believe someone would do that to you. What a terrible friend. You don't deserve that. Blah blah blah. And over the next few days, she's like constantly messaging me, being so nice. Did you find out who it is? Do you have any idea? Like, I was baffled. Okay, I go to Caleb, trying to figure out what should I do with this information. I tell him, hey, I found out it's Rachel. And he says, that's fine. Like, don't confront her, just let it go. I said, huh? That's weird. That's suspicious. Why would I let this go? And he's like, I just don't want any drama. So you know what? I decided to be the bigger person in that moment, and I kept it to myself for years. But not forever. So me and these 6 girls, we stay friends throughout all of middle school into high school. Halfway through high school, I catch Rachel in another massive lie. Like just really not being a good friend to me. And I'm fed up. I confront her, I bring all the receipts, and I tell her at the end, by the way, I also know it was you that was anonymously emailing Caleb and talking shit about me. This bitch really she just kept lying. She's like, it wasn't me, I swear. And I'm like, oh. I explained to her how I found out, and she says, someone must have been using my computer. Anyways, it really baffles me how liars will stop at no ends. Like, they will just keep lying to you until they have no other option, and even then they'll probably still keep lying to you. So I just terminated our friendship on the spot and haven't seen or spoken to her since high school. So yeah. Moral of the story, if a friend will lie to you once, they'll probably do it again. And again. And again. Again.
Birkin. Another Birkin. But what makes these 2 Birkins different? And what small feature about them divides the Hermes collector community? Like,